Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining today's session. Today, our topic is family balance. We just want to do a brief recap of what we've done this week so far. I have Narine here and three of the entrepreneurs here with us. One of them isn't feeling so well, so she will not be available. So just briefly, let's hear from the ladies. Let them tell us about themselves, starting from Narine.
Hi, I'm Narine. I think there's nothing much about me. Narine, a mother of one, and I'm also a businesswoman as well. Yeah, my business, I have a saloon. We do partnership with my young sister, so just within Chawama. That's all about me. So we'll start with our ladies today. We have three. So I'll start from this side. She'll introduce herself. She'll tell us briefly about her business. So mzatuza kwai zatitako introduce jina yanu mtuze kuna business ya mnemchizaenda na hapa.
Hi, I'm Helen Zulu. We start business here, dry fish and dry cafe and duck. That's what I'm selling. I'm a mother of three. I think.
Okay. But am I so?
Then the spirit, the police are on the school. Then my one very fine.
Okay,
Hi, I am Miriam Welpen, mother of 5, doing my business, tailoring and knitting in Chama markets.
Thank you. So that's the introduction from our women. So Barbara, we can go ahead with the program. Hi.
Okay. Today we want to talk about family balance, okay? You're all from a family, right? Whoever you're staying with, but you are not. Yeah, can you hear me? Hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi, Narine. Is it audible now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I wasn't even hearing you again. So, I was saying today our topic is family balance. And every one of us here is a member of the family. And as mothers, you know that we are the ones who run the family. So today we want to talk about how can you run your family and business at the same time without having issues. Is that okay?
Yes, I can hear.
Yeah. So how are you able to go to the markets, to go to your place of work, still come back to the house and maybe cook, attend to your children and all that? There has to be a balance between your family and your business. You don't have to ignore your business, because if you ignore your business business is going to suffer. If you choose to pay more attention to your business, then your family will suffer. So there has to be a balance between your family and your business. Is that okay, Narine? You can interpret if need be.
Yes. Okay, so at the topic here too, kama family balance, right? The main thing I see the family balance, family na business. Sometimes it's much to concentrate more on business than on family. Sometimes just to concentrate more on family than on business. So if you teach balance, it's it's either family is affected or business is affected. So the chamini za position and the is a balance of branch. Family and business. Okay, you can go ahead.
All right. Okay, so we're going to be very practical. We'll be answering some questions. So we're going to be asking you some questions to provide the answers. Is that all right?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So briefly, let me share this with you before we begin the questions. You are a person, okay? You're like a machine. Okay, you're like a machine. And so as much as possible, you have to take care of yourself. As you're taking care of your family, you're taking care of your business, you're taking care of everybody and everything around you. As women, we need to learn to take care of ourselves, our mental health, our state of mind, you know, our bodies, carrying babies, nursing them till they are grown, taking care of the house. You have to attend to your husband, your children. It's never easy. Okay, so don't try too hard to be perfect. Don't try too hard to put up an image that is not you. Okay, don't try to please people. If necessary, when you are weak, ask for help. Okay, maybe you come back from the market and you are too tired. Tell somebody else to help you serve food. Is that okay? So that you don't break down. Because if you break down your business, nobody will attend to it. Your family will be alone. So you need to know how to manage the two of them and still be able to make time for yourself because you are number one. Okay? This is number one. You are number one. Your family is this side and your business is this side. You are in the middle. So don't let two of them press you too much. If they press you, you can, you get too weak. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So the first question I'm going to be asking is, how do you manage your business and your family? How do you manage your business and your family? Just tell us, for example, when I wake up in the morning, I prepare my children for school. After that, I go to the market. That's just what I want to hear. In a day, how do you manage your family and your business? Naren, interpret please if you need to.
Okay. So I'll start from Zambia, but he was explaining to us to say, Mzimai, is the head of the house, but most 99% of the children ndisi vakazi vameti machita panyumba. So noti tifuna tupundisane noti tikazizipanisha. Fenka washitaji nese tupia mafanikio itachani ya pomolapo. Wazofanika wakumukira mu mind kaba kuti iwe mzimayi ukagona pansi. Nichikose izagona. Business izagona. Munyumba izagona. Ine pano penine, I'll give you an example. Mkulu ka ningana na mama but ngasaba miche pajibe pa nyumba. Ona kwa dwala. Mama kambela kachimameka mambekela. Uvela chamangati. Monte che everything has come to a standstill. Manga bazinye che malaiti ya baenda nipa. Ya maenda malaiti. So it was mine ndiwe pila so it was kagwa. Believe me, Nivambi wasn't affected. Starting with your husband, Mamuna wasn't affected. Basamba kuyanga na chevons, kulibewa basamba kufuna na kupika. Ali abayanga na mami, but instead of picking on apologize. So, find that I'm making sure to say, let's not try to think the perfect job. Let's find time for ourselves. So, at first a question, it is a kambabati. Tima balance bwanji there. Ukacha kuseni. Until mazulu pachapeti enda mkugona. Tima ibalansa bwanji day. Upeza tizivakazi, hapa nyumba, ndisamai futi, ndisiwazimai wa business. So, mude, tima sebeza bwanjito ya tima yambila chani, na kusilizila chani, tuta enda mkugona. Zambila na Miriam, mazatu za kudea, wabemema yambila, na wabemema masilizila mude, balansi na family yao, na business yao.
Sonda,
I will interpret in English.
You say ine deyanga munene mandira kwata kusenseni 06 ndifunika mawanga ndikachira vana vaenda kusukuru vaenda kusukuru ndifunika napyanga mnyumba vana pyanga kwanza na 7 katika machozi hapa nyumbani by 8 to 9 hours ndifunika ndikushoka nikasevenza kushoka 12 hours futhi ndifunika ndikuke vana va kusukuru futhi nabwerera hapa ka 18 to 19 hours ndiye pamene kuti kumakhala uya in a religious life these days. I go to church. So kumakhala time you have to go to church manifu. So the time nima vala shop sinaenda ku church bila ifa. So there what I do, I sacrifice my health. My health has not, that my body has not time to rest. Only 22 to 04. So, but to balance, to manage my time, I only sacrifice my health. I don't have my body to rest.
Okay, so for Miriam, she's saying she starts her day somewhere around 5 when she wakes up to prepare for her school children. She'll prepare them, they go to school, and then she'll continue with her house chores up to somewhere 8 hours. By 8:30, she must be at the market to open a shop. And then after opening a shop, she'll sell maybe up to lunchtime. She has to close up a shop to go back home and prepare lunch for her kids, and take it to school. And then after taking the lunch, she'll go back for marketplace around 14 hours. She opens the market and sell. Maybe if that day she has a program like maybe coming here for a coaching session, going to church for a church service or Bible study, she will close again her shop maybe around 16 hours to attend to other things. And then after church or after the coaching sessions, she goes back home and starts preparing supper. And the only time she goes to bed to rest is maybe somewhere around 22 hours. So she has time to rest from between 22 and 04:30, somewhere there, where she has to wake up again. So that's her routine. That's how she's been living. That's how she's been balancing. Thank you. So we're going to hear from Loveness. Loveness, you may there and woman, but that's a bunch.
So whenever watching
Okay.
kama scones
Okay.
kama scones ndio kapika maskoni peleka kwa shops ndio kwa shops ya nje nikasiriza geja enda nyama wakati kwa nyumba mwana kusika ishwe naenda kwa skuru and ndio kwa pale kwa level 2 so ni baby so naenda skuru ni sana nisaidia zamzua na mchitu so nikasiriza akabwela nilikuwa naitana kwa ndio kupitiliza na mazuri na tumetilisa na mkuu kama halafu time mkuu ni maandana inakaa mkuu sana kaizma tuma chicks anatoa akila anaona kwa 2 weeks ndio ndio so ni matuona kusema mazuri akila akula kwa 2 weeks kwa 2 weeks at least ningezona kwa ngaziwa Sense pale naenda kuseni na 7 so na 6 naenda na sasa ya manzi kutoka sababu zona kumbe ndio hawa asikuti ninakwenda katika na ninazo hapa kukumebe na skoni na so ni mabalasi kama kuchukua bei majuzi na kwa mashine kwa ndio ile na time nenda kwa mashine na hiyo ndio time na
Okay, so from Loveness, she's saying, well, her day starts as early as 06. For her, at least she has time to rest because her kids are all grown up. So she has shared responsibilities amongst them. Each one knows when he or she wakes up to say, it's me washing plate, it's me sweeping, it's me preparing breakfast. So for her, when she wakes up every morning, she starts her baking. After baking, she delivers to the shops where she takes, about 2 shops where she takes, and then when the kids go to school after their chores, she takes up now the afternoon chores when they're out and doing other things until when they come back in the evening, they also continue even helping her with supper and everything. But most of the times she's busy with her business when she has chicks. So those are too involving. So she makes sure spends more time looking after her chicks until maybe after 2 weeks. So she has to give the chicks water to make sure the feed is there in the morning, afternoon, evenings, even waking up in the night just to check on them. So, but when she doesn't have chicks, at least she has more time in between to even do other activities, like she also does tailoring. So for her, she has at least time to rest because she has shared responsibilities amongst her children to help her. So I'm going to hear from Helen. Helen, that is what do here.
In Luka 05, Luka 05 exactly chinauka. Yamba kusta prepare nanjo samba. Yamba kunabanga ni chise. Bashi prepare na breakfast. Baenda kwa chito. Bakaenda, then nanjo yamba kusta prepare ya school. Kwa school na yamba nikasiriza yamba kuyanga, kusinda kuyanga. Nikunyeshwa nipikile kuna njifu. Jimanje ni kwenu ni Zambia na niende kabisa. Kutoka by 9 hours kwa na naenda kutaka market kupolisi. Ipo na 12:30 nitatoka hapo kwa nono na inachukua sima na nyama mlaija nikenda manje ndio huko school. From there manje nikabela manje kwa market chiu 8 hours pale kwa manje kwenda kunyumba manje kita continue kuti na kazanga kuna mpaka 20:30
Okay, so from Helen, she's saying she starts her day as well early in the morning around 5. She prepares for her husband, like bathing water, ironing, breakfast until she goes for work. After her husband, she will be preparing for the kids to go to school. After preparing the kids, she does the house to the market until somewhere lunchtime, which is 12. She comes back to prepare lunch for her kids. Where she takes back, where did I even? Yeah, she goes back to the market, and then after the market, she knocks off around 18 hours, go back home, prepare supper, and then goes to bed around 22:30 somewhere there. So that's her daily routine as she balances her family and business. Thank you. Over to you, Barbara.
Right. It's that each of the women have like a routine, right? They already know, okay, when I'm awake, this is what I'm supposed to do. And so at least you have a routine. So the next thing to do is to make sure that you are not overwhelming yourself with that routine. Are you doing the right thing? Are you giving yourself enough time to rest? Because if you're not doing that, you're going to get too weak. Okay? You're going to get too weak. So moving on, we want to know, what are the challenges you have managing your family and your business?
Okay, so what are your challenges you're having to manage your family and your business?
Hi, Nani.
Okay, ma'am.
Hi.
Yeah,
Yes,
did you get?
you can ask. Yes, I've gotten the question. I think I'm just having some. Okay. So I think my challenge is one let's my nayo kushita balance family na business.
Mostly watu watatu.
So Zambia kuri baheren bazatu zako ni ma challenges kwanja mbele mapeza mu muri aya ma daily activities yamene mu machita.
My challenges yali moyambiri whereby one kupima nkala yolemba. Then two kuziwa kutonse ibindi kupanga. Kunga washe upike bonse so kutukwanise bonse day upeze katupima nkala yolemba whereby sometimes only mbasi sometimes ukona. Ukona chipata body nkala yolemba nkala kwa kwa labda njija upeze kama kusira weka. Zina business na hivyo napeza kawaida 9 hours hiyo 9 ndio ndio maybe na beda kwa sababu kudala ila time ndio chini kusenseni kwa sababu kudala manjo kuchiki maintain time hizo chini kikachelewa kwenda kusenseni anyumba tunataka kufunika kati so ija time kuti na yeye peza ka 1 hour itaanza kutuba mwingine kwa 7 hours pesa nishi wa chedo wanza kwa sababu kudala ndio si challenges zetu tunapisia na kuomba kana kweli kutu yeselele ati ngeze 17 hours 16 sio kwa nini sasa tunaona time ya chepa inayokezekana so kuna shepu tu balance pesa ka 18 hours ndio kwa maji kwa ndio one nyingine
Okay. Okay. So for Helen, she's saying for her being alone and doing most of the house chores and business, she's mostly found that she's tired, stressed, so a little chance that she's found with maybe when she's moving on a bus, she'll be dozing. If here on the coaching sessions, if we're not discussing more, you'll find her dozing because that's the only time that her body is not active, is not doing much hard work. So there's no time for the body really to rest. Because most of the times you have to touch here, to touch there, you wash because there's no really much, no one to help you to do other things. So that's the challenge. She's just alone and the kids are too small. That's our challenge. Am I still for challenge yanu munyabwanje?
Ni challenge yanga. Mwana kambeti unalama. So kambi challenge yana kana. Mamene na dua. Because shito na venye masomo pangapanga. So panga exact mamene na mwana wake mpanga. Then putting that in cook so mamene na mwana wake kuna kuzijeza. So ndipo ni matoza challenge. Tena unasikana maliro. Tiba jana wete watch David. Tiba ni matoza na challenge. But otherwise kati ma challenges yana kama tunakuwa ni shamba bichi kaneka. Bali kuni mtu zani kwa nachoka za pesa nchitina.
Okay, so for Loveness, she's saying the only challenge that she mostly faces is when maybe she's gone out for a funeral or for a gathering somewhere and leaving the kids in charge, or maybe when she's sick. So the challenge comes in where she says her children they cannot do exactly the baking like she does them, or looking after the chicks or the chicken the way she would want them to be looked after. So that's the only challenge that you'll find. They can do the job, but not according to how she might do it herself when she's there. So she's trying her best on that line where she can make sure that they are following exactly on her footsteps to help her when she's not there. Yeah. And then Miriam.
Physical. Sininga pasi mkwina mkutia nisevenze. My customers, mama kuna che muamene ngachitire chite chintu chamino kwa kusevera like sewing. They only want me to sew for them. So if they want something tomorrow something to wear tomorrow, maybe they are wearing that thing on Saturday, and they want me to do it. So I have to work the whole night, so that by tomorrow I deliver to them so that they do it. So one current challenge because there is no one who can help It's not something like it. Na hii kati yapi na watu kazani kusika kwa kasiri. So ima kala kwa challenge. Because ima kunika chema all knowledge.
Okay, so as well with Miriam, she's saying her only challenge is she's alone and she must make sure she's there both home and the shop, because most of our customers, they'll be specific to say, I want this thing. And it's only her that she can do. So if I thought there can be someone at home and her business on her own. Thank you.
All right. So you can see that they all have challenges. And so the same way you have, you have a routine, you can see that there are also challenges. So you need to redo your routine. You need to look at your routine and see how you can rearrange it so that you don't have these challenges. Like the lady, the one with the baby says, you are dozing off. That means you are tired, right?
Yes.
Yes, she's tired. So she needs more time to rest. So you need to look for a way to draft or redo your what's it called? To redo your routine, make a timetable so that you give yourself time to rest. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes. And then if you have children that no matter how small your baby is, you can tell your baby after eating, take your plates to the kitchen. You are teaching that child. We expect that maybe at a particular age, that baby will be able to wash her plates after eating, but you cannot keep washing the plates every time. And so always make out time to also add your children, add your husband, add those around you into the chores of the house so that you have more time to rest. Don't do everything yourself, please. Don't do everything yourself so that you don't break down. Okay? So our next question is, now that we have learned that we need to involve other people, we need to allow people help us, how do you intend to involve your family into your business and running the house? What plan are you coming up with now?
Okay. So at least the nice of the Zambia was what to say. But she involves the children. So nice. Since there's a situation that take, or maybe we're thinking now we're or mdala sininga baikemo, but since the points that fund that abashitamo involved so that imwe msakale mngaleko na time name. So how do you plan? Muzapanga bwanji, muzashinja bwanji routine and how are you going to involve them so that bana na bebe the technical part, these are business part of it or house chores. Nchito za pa nyumba. Tizabashitamo involved bwanji, ni planning bwanji amenzi za panga. Zambia na Miriam. Sema Miriam wana zetu za maizi yangapi?
Wangono wamina mwenda kuskulu wale. Una wana 10, wina mwali na 6.
Okay.
Ero wamina nguni wa mungu wanyama tichewe kwa.
Okay, but mungala nabo. So what plan are you going to make so that those people bazangala che babaenda kuskulu babwela che azapesa mamia kukomoka kunchito bapika bapyanga basuka mabale batapewa kwa nati moshida wa 10 years na wa 6 years just chake aponyapo tamasika zake aponyapo. So how so how do you want to get the plan bwanja mnaweza so that even them at least they should help in 1 or 2 chores.
My plan is now is I'll give them duties. Someone Monday you have to come to the market to get food for the children for lunch. So that time we close the shop to go and cook for the children. nayisebenzera kuja nekitabo nayikyusa ero yakuseeni yo kita prepare akuseeni kusebenza kitabakintu naye penza leta kukyejja kuti aliyensi mbali yamina ajjera okukweza kulinga okuti ijama pleti chokero ine nisibe kya penene ndagenda najjera mu tokira mu jene nasuka kuti bachipa ero na time yaku market as I said imafunika knowledge and physical work people nasuli kusebenza sitinga kufika chichiti so imafunika time ku kali yaku market yakunyumbani bakose kujitis yako ati azintaniza kwa njira yaso mulesa za kwanza kusebenza na conservation I think and I think it's possibility kumsaka kuja national
Okay, so for Miriam, she's saying she'll try by all means, since the elderly ones are boys, and then the other two that goes to school, there's the 10-year-old and the 6-year-old. But these other, how many are but they are old. So she'll make sure to try by all means to bring them closer so that at least she shares household chores for morning, and at least maybe helping her with like taking food for their young ones to school, so that she doesn't have to, during lunchtime, she doesn't have to close the shop and go and prepare lunch. But the brothers can at least help her to prepare lunch for the young ones and take it to school. And maybe in the morning, just help her with cleaning the plates and maybe washing their clothes. So she will make sure she makes that plan so that she finds some rest. Am I so maybe okay, so for Lovely, she's saying at her, she already did that. They really help her. They've got duties that they follow, so she has time to rest, for she can't complain much. But she's trying to perfect it so that they can be doing at least closer to what she does, especially when it comes to baking. So she's still teaching them on baking. Yeah. But otherwise, the rest of the chores, they know each time they wake up to say, I'm the one cooking, I'm the one washing plates. Yeah. So now she will make plans more on the business part. But Helen,
like in we now go around and grade 10. Yeah, we now go you and grade 8. In your BD, we now go I'm grade 3. I'm grade 3. So man, chino kwanirisi apa manje rutini ndachinja bako school ndabona ndashwa bifaka kwenda ku school wina ngapanga kupanja wina ngasuka kwa pale wina ngapanga hands so that at least bila kufukia mazuri wakabwera na kwebe na mimi ndashwa kutumika na atanizaga wina ngola ikanipika kawashika something na mimi nearby that is the first na pesa kwa time.
Okay, so Helen, she's saying she will do the same as Loveness is doing. She will make sure she shares the duty amongst her children, because the other one is in grade 10, the other one is in grade 8, and the other one in grade 3. So she'll make sure that they should share the duties before they go to school. They wake up early morning. Maybe sweep the compound, the other one at least washes some plates, and the other one prepares breakfast so that maybe she can take care of just the husband and the little one and have enough time to go to the market and come back early. Yeah, so that's the plan she will work on now.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to admonish you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I think music is playing in your background. But that's
okay.
Let's continue. Let's continue. Our time is almost up. So I'm going to encourage you to make So I'm going to encourage you to try and follow that routine, okay? Make a timetable. That is what I do. I have a timetable in my house. When I know it is time for work, I am leaving the house for work. Before I come back, this person should have done this so that when I come back, I can have time to rest. My babies are still very small too. Health will suffer because either your health will suffer or your family will suffer or your business will suffer for it. So try and create that balance. Assign duties to other people. Take out time to rest. You can say this Sunday, I want to sleep in the afternoon. I want to take a nap. I don't want anybody to disturb me. Okay, do that so that your body can rest. On Monday, you continue, you go back to work. Please take out time to rest. You hear that some people slump, you know. Our bodies as women, you need to be very careful with your body. Don't overstress it. Don't overstress yourself. We are emphasizing on family what? Balance. Say family balance.
Family balance. Yeah, we need to.
Yes. Yeah. So Narina, I don't know if you have anything to add for them before we take our group photo. So just talk to them. You're a woman too, so I'm sure you have, you have a business that you are doing, organizing them for the sessions. You also have your salon to run. You have your baby to take care of. So throw more insight.
Okay. So for me, I call it my personal time and in my internet self time. Every day, make sure this is what life is hard, life is difficult. Mutafanya hard, afan kotamangai wakubira hapa. But chikuru cha meni mazigaliza ntakuti ine manje ngati nako. Abana bamenye nitamangira we business ya meni na yamba. Nindana zaisingizira. Nindana zailaninga. So chikuru ndiwe first on wake. Before I got a family, before I got a business, you was young man. Nimvera mwanje mfupi. Ngawalemba subira bwino. Gono kamisako days na mfupi. It doesn't matter, your health matters. Uzapeza ti manje at the end of the day njama zose zanwa kubita. Every day ungokula ma painkillers. Ungokula mangwana. Manje ngisebenzisa chani. Usebenzisa chani mangwana kugula ma painkillers every day. Instead manje upeleke njama ku. Sudia. Nani make sure when I get paid first, nangu nina ngole. Na kungabia kulipia rent. I take myself for ice cream. I love ice cream and cake. I love ice cream and cake. So I make sure, treat yourself what you like. At least, was invest a couple of seven. Oh, when this, that's self-care first. You eat well, you dress well. When you are not and two, let us involve our families. Jamet can be that we involve our families. But we've got sisters and brothers. In the business I do, my daughter, she's only 5 years old. I can't do business with her. I do business with my young sisters. So we partnered. In any 99% I'm in my office. She's at the salon. My duties, I do them per weekend. So in any maziba duty yanga, niwenda mukuoda na kubalance. Akagulisa, she'll just text me all day long. Better gulisa mawiki ya so ya sile. Tifanga kuoda cha so. Weekend. Eva za pumula kwa amanga kwenye weekend, I know I have to stock up. Nizenda nitamange, so we share. Si voze mangala. So na mabana bana mukawapumzisha nataka kama to share responsibility. Uyazaziba nangu wala leo. Wafa. It's a business sizafa na everything. Tinambera ko sibina kwa chuma chabaja chezeli cha on feet. Vija vintu vabaja property abaja, he was a wizard or she was a witch. No, she wasn't a witch. No, that's insane. Ulimbe wamenezani na knowledge to take up that business. So when the owner dies, Even that business dies with her because he eventually was running at a business. He knew where to go and get things, maybe my partners here. And so how to talk to them. Manje Alpha, in Zambia, but you don't know where she used to order those carpenters. Order bail. Senzo ziba kwa chimumoza kuna loan kusback. Asa manje nanga nzamba zotira mami benzo sichosa kuti. Kashimami was connected to what? To Spark. But how you didn't tell her that I get money to Spark or I order my things tinapanga partnership na baso I pay in this way. So ababana timamba kunzisa to groom them. So that once madwala, she knows, oh, mami flower. Bama endoda kuzambi. Manakamba kuzambi sije kuliabu. Bama pangira salad zangu, soma pangira inchi. Bama oda ati mwana like cotton, soma oda. So a baby or a kid learns bit by bit every day. Bama pangono, azi mami bama shitaso. Bama shita mix so I machoka so. Even mazango kapanga mistake. Nema mwana kwa muma panga mistake sometimes. Never boy. So I'm end up with so that any day mama karapaso must retire, you'll be just there. As I'm about to consult. I take now over my business. Mami vanilla chani mama panga punch. Ya mix ya vanilla na lemon mama shita mix punch. After that, hapanga yaka buno shita deliver. So we groom them so that this business doesn't die. Tiwa pundisa kusuka mambari so that at the end of the day, as I end up egg, she know how to do chores. Sazana munga timunja mutisa. Awe bani sunga kuipa just because mwana wa muza tikaikeka kumanzo kasuki. Atibanti, my aunt is wicked. She's making me wash plates. She's making me wash clothes. Kuli mami, I don't wash. That's spoiling her. So we have to groom them. You are not punishing them. You are not punishing. You don't want to punish yourself and punish them, but you are teaching them and building them. They say charity begins at home. So this is the way it is, right? You balance so that in whenever to piano, ingalena pam, ipumule. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, chemzuwa. It's a time I'm going to come back to Mupika lunch. What they now can have because your son or your daughter is preparing lunch. So that's the family balance. So that nothing suffers at the end of the day. Not business yagwa or family manager take. So zibabana kapena bajja chani kapena mukapena banamba na kumwamba wamanje banamba na for time for your family. We don't want that, right? Okay, thank you. Over to you. Okay, you're muted.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Nari. That was beautiful. Thank you. So I think we've come to the end of today's session. Thank you for taking out time to come. I hope you learned something. Try and take out time to rest. Learn to delegate tasks to other people, and God will bless your business in Jesus' name.
Amen.
All right, so let's just take our group photo and then we can go.
I love photos.
Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. Goodbye, everyone.